but in like statistically they lose a lot. A lot of it because like the safe jump is so hard to deal with. You know what I mean? You can't vary it. You have to like just hold that.
And we're about to head into the first match. It's gonna be a Ken mirror. Looks like same outfit too. Looks like they're having fun over here. I like this. I like this.
Let's see who's more stylish. Who's got it like that? Ooh,
Halo jab conversion into the Jinrai heavy. Some nice drive parries into that. Oh, but that drive rush punch was just tough. Nice perfect parry in from PartyArty right there. Almost gets a cross up, is able to get the strike throw down. Oh,
what am I gonna say the other guy's name? I'm not quite sure. I know PartyArty, but I don't want to. Maybe EG.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say EG.
I'm gonna say EG. Okay, we'll be EG just this. Okay, so EG off to a bit of a lead here, but well, he's out of the corner. You don't want to see that on camera.
Oh, not at all. That's some tough. Okay, nice. Oh, but the shimmy off the grab, he's able to just go ahead and he's gonna spin most of it. Oh, he drops it though.
Just drop. You don't want to do it against a modern player, man. That is the one thing you don't want to do is drop anything. Oh,
but he just.
Is this guy modern? Are they both modern? No, he's not modern. Okay.
No.
That was a modern reaction though.
It really was. That was some crazy. That was a crazy GP I've ever seen. Craziest I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy move right there. Started with a DI. Ooh, strong.
Goes in for the cross up again, but it's not gonna connect. Goes ahead and does that fired up Tatsu and the fired up Shoryu as well.
Yeah, the running Tatsu, running Shoryu are really good in those situations. He's taking him all the way to corner. Yo, one hit from EG. That's crazy. With the Jinrai conversion. I'm gonna be real with you.
Exactly. Some nice damage there on that EX Jinrai. I like that. DI doesn't connect though, but the EXDP does connect. Gotta watch out for those.
Yeah, it's scary because if one super right here when you're in that critical art area, it's probably gonna be it. Ken always gets some kick into it anyway. The Jinrai, what if these hit? Oh, he just a pack!
No, but he doesn't convert it. Wait, oh no, the grab! Nice EXDP. Oh, and that's gonna be a little bit of a checkmate. I'll chip there.
I like that. Both level 3s on both sides. Even playing field we're sitting on right now.
Exactly, and that's what Jinrai converts. Let's see if someone spends it early. It's a nice little drive parry action right there. Strike throw coming in. It's gonna put PartyArty in the corner. This is a dangerous spot here.
You know, on paper, it looked like the ranks would be like a big difference, but honestly, PartyArty put in some work today. You would not be able to tell who's the master player here. PartyArty's going crazy right now.
Exactly, and that's the conversion into the level 3. It's gonna put the life lead. And just go ahead and let him build up a low drive while PartyArty is in burnout. It should be pretty fun.
But he has level 3. Yeah, he's got level 3, so calls a good DI out. That's gonna turn the table quite bad.
Most definitely. Oh, the XTP though. Put him back in the corner. It's gonna be it right here. It's gonna be the conversion.
These Jinrais.
Those are really good. Fireball goes in. Back in drive.
Oh,
this is getting close.
No! Please!
EG! That was so close. Artie was just... Oh, man. That was
I'm gonna need you to figure out what your level 3 is, buddy. I need that from you today, because you had 3 chances, and you didn't take it. That would have been it.
You just convert any of those you had, any hits that you had from the Jinrais, that would have been perfect.
Got it there. Oh, the EG. I like that call out.
Looks like it was a medium medium DP right there. Oh, the DI to put him back in the corner.
Oh, that's
double Jinrai and triple Jinrai. Oh my god.
I see 3. Okay. Oh my. Talk to him.
See, I've heard of Jinrai lose before, but I've never seen 3 of them like that. Oh my.
You can do 3, but it is the timing is weird, and I mean EG has the time. 140. You look at his LP. This guy plays Ken.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Okay, nice little. I like that. I like that little EX Tatsu.
Yeah. I mixed up a little bit, you know. Reinvent the meta a little bit.
Exactly. Ooh, PartyArty's got some nice spacing right now against EG. Oh, but EG is gonna be able to get that jab conversion off, and the drive rush into it again. He's gonna put him back in the corner. Oh man, the mix is coming out.
Man.
EG's gonna be able to win that one. A little 2-0 right there. That was some good Ken play I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Really good to be
classic Ken.
Juri, okay. We'll see. Long-time Juri player as well. Yeah, so they must know what they're doing.
They must. Yeah, he's a magician, magic man, bro. This is hectic magic, heretic magic man. Okay, let's see magic. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, the DI comes out early.
Oh,
and burnout.
Where did his bar go?
Oh my god.
I didn't like that magic trick. I did not like that magic. That was not fun.
Oh yeah, that was too magical for me, man. You got to see that at like the local improv or something. That was crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the magician to explain the trick, because right now,
Exactly. It looks like it's
Shnookems.
already over. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
So dominant. Just the drive went away, and so did the health bar too. That was crazy.
That was, in fact, yeah, that was a crazy match. Oh, we're gonna get a strong start with Ken, though. Trying to get some of that meter back to hit that Jinrai.
And there goes the store going in. Go in and get that store as well as a little extra damage there. Run up overhead there. Okay, just telling them you can't jump in the air. I still got it like that. Got the conversion in for the Juri.
I like the meet up in the air from the light. You know, just check. I'm here with you, bro. I'm here. I'm holding you, bro.
And Juri went into the overhead, but it's not going to connect at the meet. You just mistimed it a little bit. Right now, it looks like MAGICMAN does have the life lead, though. So
he does. We're gonna see that neutral again. That area we talk about. That you're in corner, but you're not super pushed up again. You're respecting their space. See what they do.
Nice hits here into the level 1 conversion from the heavy hit. That was really whoa. That's all that. Goodness gracious, that was fun. That was fun to watch.
That was fast. That was fun, but it was fast, dude. That was like a roller coaster of emotions right there. MAGICMAN, oh my, just straight moving right there. Oh, we're going to corner.
Okay, nice little run on the Dhalsim there as well.
Grab
Grab, and that's gonna be a little backdash, but it's not gonna be a throw that comes out, so it's not gonna be dodging nothing really. A lot of pressure going in. Looks like MAGICMAN's able to go ahead and get that pressure on and baits out that DP to put him back in the corner. Oh.
Walk Hunter's insane. You can't do that. You cannot do that.
Ken. Oh no. Oh, and that's the burnout from the DI as well. And I think that's gonna be a little stun as well. He gets a full combo off this one. That is gonna be the next round going to MAGICMAN. Goodness gracious.
That was insane. I mean, we cannot talk enough about this Magic guy right here. That was an insane round. The walk under to DI back is crazy.
Exactly.
How do you know that?
Go ahead and get that corner pressure back in. That was some great shoot fight if I've ever seen it, man.
I like that. Shnookems right now, he's fun to answer. It looks like he's getting him to corner, but he's not able to maintain the corner, right? He finds the good solution, gets him over there, but he just can't keep his lead. And MAGICMAN is
perfect parry on the DI. He's gonna convert off of this one. He's gonna spend it all here on that level 3. Will it kill? Is that question.
I want to say no because the perfect parry, right? It reduces the damage a lot. I think he's gonna live with a sliver. Yeah, he lives with a sliver.
Just a pixel.
Oh,
he's able to bait out the level 1. That's a perfect KO. Go ahead and get MAGICMAN in that win there. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Get bragging rights from there. Oh, we have it. The first Zangief of the tournament. Oh man, and it's against Rashid too. This is gonna hurt me. This is gonna hurt me, man.
Yeah, what do you think about the matchup? I've heard mixed things. Are we rocking with Deep versus Rashid? Who wins that? Who do you think wins that?
It's from what I've experienced, it's a toss-up all the time, man. Because Rashid's able to go ahead and throw out whatever you want into any mix that you can think of, but Geef does big damage so fast. So it's really about who plays the better game in the end. And so far, it looks like it's gonna be the Rashid as we have the life lead with the air grab. Oh, excuse me, that's gonna be the Geef in the life lead there. Nice little corner pressure going in.
Ooh.
And then we have a spin on all the drive to go ahead and get a max damage in level 1 as well. That's a crazy combo.
Oh no, we're good. Yeah, I was like, is that you're spending a lot here, but maybe he knows something we don't.
Exactly what I'm saying. Maybe he's got the download already. Maybe he just got it like that. Because I was thinking to myself, man, that level 1 is a little suboptimal. He could have taken that level 2 there, but maybe he just knew what he was doing there.
The spacing? Really? Oh my god, the chop! You gotta chop, but I got a better one.
He can't do nothing about it either. Nice cross-up tier.
You gotta hold that.
Oh, okay. I like that little combo we got going.
Goodness. Man, if I'm Thork right now, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Exactly. He does not slow down for nobody. And that's really the best way to play it right there. The neutral jump to try to bait that grab, but he's not able to take the next one. That's going to be the first round going to Rashid. Darksidezoom.
I've heard that people say Geef beats Rashid, but it seems like maybe he's got to play more aggressive on Rashid because it's working right now for Darksidezoom.
Oh, no, not at all. You got to drop every coming in, but it's not going to do anything, unfortunately, as he gets opened up in that corner. Some more pressure coming in. That's just Rashid's bread and butter. It's just pressure. It's nothing else but pressure. But he's been in a lot of drive for this, so he better be able to cash this out effectively, or else it's just over for him.
I mean, he's getting some back with the parry, and we see before. Oh, that's gonna plant it. Get in the ground, but he's almost got level 2, so maybe he goes for that.
Yeah, maybe Yassar will come out. That's a nice check on that fireball there. He knew he was gonna jump there. He just sent it out.
I like that snipe right there. Just let him know. I see you. I know where you're going. He's solo on me. Oh,
he guessed wrong though. That's gonna be the burnout though for the Geef. Thork. He's not able to do anything here as he's just staying in that corner. Rashid's just throwing everything at him.
He's not letting him leave. That is scary. He's got level 2 now, so we're starting off strong. Rashid gonna just go some more pressure. And the throw. That move is so deceiving. Can I just say?
Oh, nice. He baits out that anti-air there. He's gonna go ahead and try. Okay, the back up on the drive reversal. Excuse me.
I like all that he's doing right now. If he gets level 3 on Grief, that could turn it around, honestly. But I think at this point, you gotta consider. Yeah, consider that. Consider that.
Yeah, most definitely. Level 3s are gonna be out. And the counter GI just at the right moment there. And there it is. He is almighty. First round going to Thork on the Geef, man.
He did not have to do that. He did not have to do that. He could have just jabbed them, but he had to let him know, I got those. I do not mess up SPD. I will not be jumping.
Oh, yeah. SPDs are tough to do, in my opinion. I put hit on this, so, you know.
Yeah,
that's impressive to me if you able to get that one out. That's a punish counter there on the grab.
Genius. Uh-oh. Now you're in corner.
Oh, he misses the cross-up, though. It's going to allow Rashid to go in and get a lot out into the level 3 there. It's going to give him such a huge life lead. He's going to get build up back on his drive there.
But I mean, with Geef, beefy boy, big burly man. That's not going to kill just yet. He gets the lariat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he gets a conversion in. Oh, and the splat just comes out at the last second. He's going to try to spin this level 3 here. No! There it is! His loyal fans! Oh,
what?
Man. I knew
that was insane!
Goodness, that's a huge call out if I've ever seen it, man.
Oh my god, Darkside is definitely upset he did not jump. But that is the thing, right? You jump, you get grabbed too, but the SPD air in the air form. So it's a scary 50-50 you're dealing with right there.
Most definitely, especially when we have a Zangief who knows what he's doing, who knows how to do those SPDs like at will. Nice bait on that reversal. Gonna go and get a little combo off there. And the life lead. In the corner goes Rashid. First, oh, just missed it on that hit. The perfect parry, but he's not able to convert off that one. Unfortunately, just a little bit too short there.
I like that. And two, at this point, Geef's got the way to kind of put you in corner. He's got a lot of, he's following him. Does he have Amos? What's happening? He's on him, bro. Get off.
How's he doing that, man? He's just following him every which way. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, little trade there. Oh, still gets hit off that eagle spike.
That is insane. That is insane.
Okay, nice little anti-air. I like that. Some more pressure going in. Over the overhead this time around. He's got to get that mix right. Nice back up into the space. Okay, ooh, and the jump to go ahead and whip that grab there. He's going to spend a lot of meter here. Is he going to level 1? I knew it. I had a feeling he was going to go for that level 1 again. He still's got level 2, but gets called out with that grab on the drop parry. Here it is. Nice reversal.
He wanted that level 3.
There it is. No way. It's time to get serious. I was waiting for that one to come out. I saw that level 3 build up. I'm like, he's got to go ahead and spin that one. That's a huge win for Thork there. 2-1. It's like Geef is gonna go ahead and take it this time around. Oh my goodness. At first, it was looking pretty crazy at first. I was Lord. I was fast.
Good Lord. Yeah, no, he went 1 and 2, I think.
That's crazy.
Where's my jewel gold at? What happened? Anyway, all right, let's head into this.
Yeah, as we look into this next match, we got MAGICMAN back and do some more magic on the field. So he's going against a Dhalsim here. This is exactly what you were talking about. You gotta change your play style when it comes to a Dhalsim.
You gotta. And I mean, he's got that reach. That the name makes sense. Have you played against Dhalsim recently? It's hard. It's
not easy whatsoever. I can't do anything. Just the long range hits. I'm not able to time them either. Oh, but there's a nice shimmy. That's a nice timing right there. Shimmy on the grab and going to get a little combo off. Put him back in the corner. A lot of pressure from Juri especially. And good defense from MAGICMAN as well. Ooh.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, Juri is going to be character. We saw MAGICMAN, how MAGICMAN plays, so smart, so talented, very good guy. And Reach, not a slouch in the slightest, very good at landing these hits, but it does seem like Juri is very good at getting in your personal space.
But the level 1 gets canceled! The fireball just hits at the last frame. Oh, and he's going to cash that one out right there. It's going to get him in a huge life lead. Just a pixel for Juri.
Hit. Wait.
But is he going to cash out right here to a level 1? Or is no?
That could have gone either way. That could have really gone either way. Maybe a grab or something, but yeah, that was insane.
Go ahead and get the first hit coming up from MAGICMAN on Juri. Back in the corner, Dhalsim goes. He's just baiting out all these big hits, all these big buttons that Dhalsim has. He's just telling them, no, I know what you're going to throw out next. I got this.
Yeah, that's not safe, my guy. I mean, that's what you have to do with this matchup. You got to push him down. You cannot let Dhalsim have space. You gotta really get in on his safety bubble that he likes to have with you. And we see MAGICMAN doing a pretty good job of breaking that barrier.
Most definitely. He's going to go in and try to pop that bubble as much as he can, but he goes, oh, that's a good check on that drive rush, but he throws out another normal. It's going to let him convert into that quarter circle there to go ahead and get that round. Final round coming in. Both characters
I like
up 1-1. There's the early hit going in from Juri as well. That's a little shimmy there, but you got to jump.
What?
Ooh, wait. Oh.
Okay, I mean, it makes sense, but that just looks crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's always crazy to look at right there. Every time I see Dhalsim get checked right there off of that long reach and normal, it's always something that I don't understand. As we see him go for a level 3 conversion off of a huge hit.
And that's going to be a lot of damage. And that's the thing is, I mean, having Dhalsim ahead of you in this health lead is scary because he can play a lot more safely than you can.
Good check up on that anti-air. Nice drive rush anti-air. And goes for, oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Very well played. I mean, MAGICMAN made magic happen last time, but I do think that maybe MAGICMAN needs to reassess how you're getting in, because this Dhalsim player, you may be practicing how to get in, but they're practicing how to keep you out.
Exactly. Nice little check right there on that grab. It's going to put him back in the corner. Some nice pressure coming in once more, but oh, it's a nice little call out too, and he messes up the combo, put him back in the corner. He's also in burnout. This is tough.
He's unable to really keep the Juri out. I mean, I just mentioned it. We agree on this one. It's hard to keep Juri out. It's a hard character to get away from you. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, nice perfect parry from Juri. He's able to get in off of that one. That's going to be a full combo. Back in the corner, Dhalsim goes. Yeah, it's not the place he wants to be in. Oh, the punish counter off. Like, you're eating so much damage. Is this going to be level 3 cash out?
No, he's not going to cash this one out, right? He gets to level 3, though, so this might be a next cash out on the combo. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to cash out, and that's going to be the game, or at least the round.
Give me all that yum. Yeah, he's taking all that damage. That is huge here. That's going to kill. That's almost a perfect, but it looks like MAGICMAN figured something out. Maybe mix some potions, who knows?
Maybe he's going ahead and just, consult the holy tome, see if he's got what he needs here. Nice drive reversal to get that pressure out. I want to see some more of those because Juri's able to get in and stay in. I see some drive reversals,
That's a really good point. Yeah, drive reversal, I think that's a really good point. I think we need to see more of that from Dhalsim to keep Juri out, but it is hard to do because you do that, you mess up, you get grabbed, you get thrown back in the corner. It's tough, but
it's really unsafe, but it's such a good thing to do. As a double grab comes in, now we got Juri in the corner. It should be interesting. Okay, nice little conversion off of that one. He's not able to just get the full combo off. Anti-air coming in as well, and the TP one more time. That's gonna be some real good pressure.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage too. Double little fire cast coming in. There it is. Oh, that's the round. Woo, man.
That was disgusting. I mean, we saw the reversal of roles there. He kept Juri in the corner this time. That was crazy to see. Okay, man.
Wow, to look at. I've never seen nothing like that before. That's a new sight, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Absolutely. No, hey, listen, what your opponent's doing, sometimes you can do it back, and we see how MAGICMAN's saying, you know what, no. Let's switch back to
let's go ahead and put an end to this. Let's go ahead and just finish this one out. That's what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
MAGICMAN saying anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. But the heavy hit to go ahead and stop that store. Still got 3 power strikes though, so
he does. Yeah, that could even be a level 1 conversion off a little combo, and that could kill if you do the stop. Oh, that might be it actually.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna spend it here.
Yeah. Oh,
he doesn't even need to spend it. He just goes ahead and gets the round off of that quarter circle there.
I like that. Last round, level 3 on both sides. Calls out the dive kick.
Oh, nice. Oh, good perfect parry. He's able to convert off of that one and get a little bit of a combo in. Goes and gets one store. Throwing out a fireball. Gets to continue this pressure into the corner. There's the grab.
Goodness.
Just go ahead and just... nice!
No.
Nice patience there. He's going to convert to level 3. That's going to be the game. Going to MAGICMAN yet again. Ooh, man.
Yeah, we're feeling all of that up. That is tough. That is... You know, we mentioned drive reversal use a little bit more, but not there, man. There's no substitution you can do it in.
Exactly. And plus, we know, man.
It was gonna be intense either way. Oh, a Bison!
Bison! This should be fun.
But that is crazy. Okay, Bison, very aggressive. Ken is forced to kind of play either max speed here or play very passive, I think, in order to win this match.
And I think we're gonna go ahead and go for the max speed, but it's not gonna really do too well for him as he gets a counter grab going. Another one as well, and that's gonna be Ken in the corner. See, ever since Bison Scissor Kick got nerfed, everyone thought, no, he wasn't that good, but he's still prominent. I will say, he's still crazy.
People said he got. I don't think it was even because they changed the hitbox, but also changed the hurt box, so it's just like they made it smaller overall. But he's still harder to hit after it, you know.
Most definitely, it's still a little pushback in there, but it looks like EG is showing us that we're just okay. Get a couple good hits and off the bicycle kick.
The drop!
But it's not going to do anything as you guys go for that bomb store. He's able to go ahead and just cash that one out from that punish. Nice little spacing going in over here, throwing out some long reaching buttons.
That's what he's good for, you know. That medium kick, that heavy punch, those big moves in the parry.
And there's the big parry to watch that.
Put the bomb on him.
Bomb store, but the level 1 is there to go ahead and check that, get the bomb off him, and get that extra damage in.
I like that. Do not let yourself be deterred there. We're seeing the power of the Ken Masters, the unbroken broken spirit. Oh no, he's getting hit.
But he gets checked by the grab. And that's going to be a burnout from the DI and the splat to go ahead and get a full combo off for Ken. That's going to be the level 2 to go ahead and end off the first kick.
That was wrap that up good. Put it nice. Put a bow on it. He just put it beautifully there with level 2 to end that up. That's game number 1. EG.
As we go ahead and get to that second game. It's like both characters are trying to just size each other up right now. I was trying to see who's going to throw out something first. And it looks like, EG is able to go ahead and check that little grab on that whiff on that grab.
He's finding a lot of these straight hits. I mean, I have some people say Ken are a little bit hard for Bison because they just do what he does, but they do it a little bit more complete. You know, they have these tight moves that when you get hit by one thing, you're going all the way to corner. And without a DP, that is not a place you want to be.
Oh, no, not at all. That's what Bison can check that drive rush there. Doesn't check this next one, though, as he goes ahead and gets a full combo off and the bomb store right in the corner. Bad spot for Ken to be in, but the perfect parry is there to go ahead and bring him back in the corner switch from that Juri.
Yep. Back to corner. That's not where you want to be, Bison. Bison forgot his memory, but he knows he doesn't want to be here. Okay, he knows that much.
100%. There's another bomb store there. And he's able to convert off of the explosion. That was beautiful. Beautifully done.
That was really nice. Yeah, the endless aggression there. I like that play style on the Bison. Just, I need to get this hit. I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna force it to happen. I like that.
I like that as well. Another driver's trying to go for the back, but it does miss. There's a couple whiff punishes coming in. No conversion though.
Yeah, he just 2 checks in the chin. I see you, bro.
Okay, nice little dragon lash there to go ahead and just start that pressure. Back in the corner, Bison goes. A heavy hit.
He's fighting his way out though. I like how patient he's playing out of corner. He's not really jumping really. He's not getting a lot of options. He's a lot of meter. And you're burnt out against Bison. No.
He's gonna get spend it all here. He's gonna spend it all at level 3, get that life lead.
You know what? I don't hate it. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I think at this point you want to go for the DI finish if you can. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Still in burnout here. He's got a good game on his hands right now.
He's buffering. He was buffering. You knew he was.
You saw it. You saw it. Everyone saw it, man. Like, I don't know why you'd go for a Psycho Crusher there, but hey, maybe he didn't think he'd actually get it off.
Maybe, but come on, you put that in front of a bunch of 5-year-olds, they would have been like, he's buffering. Everyone knows that, man. Come on, you gotta respect him.
Exactly. You can't do that against a Ken, man. That's just that's crazy.
No, sir, you cannot. But I mean, at this point, though, normally is it okay? Well, obviously, Ken has the advantage on paper.
He's a little too far away for that pickup.
Yep, bring him back. Yep, we're going right back to corner, man. Every day of the week.
Nice little fired up dragon lash. Go back in the corner. Go back in the corner. But there's just too much of a spacing trap there. Nice.
That was a crazy conversion.
It really was.
The reset too. But it jumps back actually. He is gonna be. He's
buffering.
He's level 1. Bro.
You see him do those micro crouches, man. Come on, man. That's a level 1 buffer. I've never seen it.
Bro.
Quick 2-0 from EG, man. You gotta watch out for that.
Here we go.
Here it is. The goose with the fight stick on the Aki, just like you said. And there's the Ryu. Both with the outfit. No, that's the outfit 2 for Aki. Outfit 3 for Ryu. I like that one. It's nice. Tayson's gonna go ahead and throw a couple fireballs. It's gonna get answered back with another one. Some nice little spacing coming in right here. Good pressure coming in. Hashugeki. It's not gonna do anything.
This gets scary though.
Zangief was a little too slow.
Not able to fully catch all that, but we're seeing the pressure traps, these spacing traps, both characters can allow themselves to get. You have to really respond to it. Oh, wow.
EX is not going to be good enough. Gets a little combo off there. It's going to get carried over to the corner. EX Hashigeki, and then another one from the jab also. Ooh. Not the jab.
That's where, yeah, that's, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of these things. And oh, you're eating so, yeah.
Oh,
hold
man.
all of that.
That was ooh. Just like we talked about earlier, that Ryu was just a force to be reckoned with. Nice little check right there. And the EXDP to get that reversal and get that pressure off him.
That's where it gets, oh my goodness. Just the way, oh.
Oh, but nice bait on that one. Oh, man.
Man, he is playing fantastic. Stop it. Stop it. Let him play the game.
Oh, no. This is just disrespect. Oh, my God.
It's just, man, wandering ElderGoose. He's a goose, man.
You gotta let him play. He doesn't have thumbs, dude. Come on, man.
I'll beat him, man. Messed up. And he already used level 1, so we can't even see level 3 cash out. He's gotta just kind of patiently and honestly fight this back.
Exactly. Versus a Ryu who's going to be building up to. He's at level 2 right now, halfway through. EX Hashigeki to get that pressure in. That's the DI, but oh, he gets the block just in time. Oh! Grab out the DI. That's a nice little. Oh, he almost jumps out of that one. He gets hit by the fireball. That's the poison as well.
The multiple hits on that almost made it look like it might evolve to something, but couldn't quite actually convert off that.
Most definitely. See, whenever you're in that situation with Aki, man, and like it's like both like low HP. One of you gets poisoned, you just gotta wait it out, really. Don't let that poison chip away at your life.
Be patient, just kind of like hold that spin, even though it sucks. You have to kind of take all that.
Oh, and there's that overhead coming in. Nice little conversion into the level 3. Oh my goodness! Huge life coming in.
Yeah, don't even give him a chance to
still
really
in the corner.
fight
He also has a lead on the drive as well. He's able to use a little bit more drive moves here. And there's the burnout. Drive reverse is going to get jumped over, get him out of the corner, but he's back in after that cross-up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This one gets very scary.
Oh, it's going to do chip for 3 Hashigekis in a row. That's going to be the first game going to Tayson on the Ryu.
That was the triple Hashigeki. That is a very scary situation to be in, and obviously, he's a goose, man. He didn't have an answer for that. He's a goose.
Exactly. He's got to fly away after this one, man.
Yeah, we're stuck for that one, man. That is tough. We're just seeing now how Tayson controls the situation with these fireballs. He uses them very sparingly, but when he does use them, you're definitely getting hit by it on block.
But looks like it's Elder's going to be able to get a conversion off. Put that shimmy off that grab to go and get him in that corner. Oh man, this is looking bad for Tayson right now. Is he gonna cash out? Oh, he's gonna spend all his meter there to go ahead and get that round. That was nice, nicely done.
He's definitely on a lot of luck. He definitely has a lot of juice here. So we're gonna see how we can convert all that off ElderGoose. Oh, I like these conversions.
Oh, nice grab too. He wasn't expecting that one. Okay, nice whip. Oh dang. He throws out a grab, but looks like Tayson's gonna throw another. It's gonna get that whiff, and there's gonna be the pool of poison. He's gonna get hit by that. It's not gonna do anything though. He's able to get a jumping combo with the burnout on ElderGoose.
It does not stop. We see now too. This is where we do that, scary, right? Because if you mess up
level 3.
Level 3. Yep, level 3 is gonna be coming out.
Oh, and there it is! As soon as we mentioned it, tries to go for that DI, but the level 3 comes out, and that's gonna be. I don't know if that's not gonna kill. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, it is gonna kill. Excuse me.
I didn't know either. I remained silent there for a second. I wasn't even sure. I didn't want to gamble on that one. That was tough.
Oh man. Definitely a tough one there. The first game going to ElderGoose. Okay, overhead goes ahead and hits him. Drive reversal coming in though to get that pressure off him. Perfect parry off the fireball. Not gonna do much there for ElderGoose as he tries to go ahead and get back in on this Ryu. Already low on drive right now, and that's the burnout from the DI. It's like Tayson went ahead and knew that when he had that fireball stored, he's gonna go ahead and use it there. And there's a conversion off that quarter circle jump in here. I don't know how to outplay that one myself. I'm not gonna lie. That's tough to predict.
The jump-ins are weird. Especially, both of them you can technically anti-air with some kind of move, but it is hard with these situations. You get a little nervous here, and we're seeing how much pressure Dyson can put on. This might be it, actually. Level 2 can. Oh,
but he goes for the reset, looks like. Okay, and there's a level 1. It's not going to kill, though. Tries to go for the overhead. Drive reversal comes out, however. It's going to get that pressure off him.
Oh, ElderGoose.
It's looking real bad. Once again, we're in that situation.
Oh,
when he was poisoned on low HP, and he goes ahead and goes to that level 2. to finish out the round. ElderGoose showing some strong performance right there. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty good to see.
I'm saying the only thing I think. Oh yeah, there you can't be doing that unsafely. Too far away, man. She's gonna fly at you.
Exactly.
Oh,
There's that command grab. Oh, that's amazing. Overhead comes in to continue that pressure. That's insane.
This is a crazy
Some
amount of
insane
damage right now.
coming in.
Oh, and the grab. One more grab is gonna be it. I think actually.
Yeah, I think this might be the round.
Oh, this.
Unless, there it is. Yeah, the whiff on the grab is gonna go ahead and solidify it. And there's ElderGoose picking up another. Is that gonna be it?
That was hard. That was hard. This is the best character in the game by far.
Oh man, we'll see. We'll see if you're going ahead and be true on those words or not as we go ahead into this first game of top 8. Nice little jumping coming up from Geef, but he's gonna whiff that command grab, and it looks like EG is gonna be able to pick up with this one off of that heavy hit in the corner. Thork goes. Ooh, nice whiff punish with that EXCP. Goes ahead and cancels that G right and trying to get the mix. Yeah. Some nice
he's
game.
playing a little farther away. Don't get too close to Geef, man. He is a scary. Yeah, there you go. See the back dash. I like that.
He knows how to play against Geef here. Double perfect or double drive parry, but he's gonna get hit by the grab there. That's a little chin ride coming in.
I like this.
I like this. Pressure, one more. Oh, and there's the Dragon Lash into the level 1. Not gonna kill quite yet, but he's
fireball. Yeah, just fireball down. There's
still
nothing to worry about. Just throw some fireballs at him, see what happens.
Exactly. That's the one thing that Geef cannot do against is the fireballs. Nice drive reversal coming in. Oh, and good check on the drive rush there. I like that. I like that.
That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, just keeping him honest. Make sure the Geef slightly dishonest character, but again, you know, hey, keep him honest with that job. I like that. I like good stuff on EG.
Exactly. And now it looks like EG is going to be in that corner, but Thork is in burnout already, so this is going to be a pretty good situation. And there's the corner swap right there on that grab. Oh, and nice whiff punish. He threw out that little armored move there. It's not going to do anything against EG because EG's like, I have the patience.
Oh,
you see that one more time. Man. That's going to be a level 2 whiff on Geef's side. Oh, dude, EG is showing Geef that he is nothing to mess with. He's like, I've seen your tricks. I've seen what you can do. That's nothing to me. Let me show you what real Street Fighter's like. Nice spacing again. You gotta stop throwing out that move, man. He just knows the answers to it. Can't do nothing about it.
You cannot. Yeah, the Y out is countered by a smart man stepping back. That was terrifying.
Exactly. Oh, but there it is. He tries to go for that. He's still got that move in his arsenal. He's not gonna stop using it.
No, if it may be broke, but still, don't fix it for Geef, man. But the corner throw. See, he can just back up and get that meter back. Geef can't really get down too close to you in this situation.
Exactly. Nice low DP. That's going to be a heavy one coming in to keep him in that corner. And the grab to keep him there as well. Some really good pressure. Another grab off of that drive parry.
An honest toilet merchant, bro.
Ooh, okay, wait. So far, so good. You can see something coming in. EG's still low in life. Some wild hits coming in off of Geef's side.
Oh,
nice check of the drive rush. EXCP.
It burnt out though, man. It burnt
out.
Yeah,
he's in burnout. Anything. Wow! Oh, that was
anything will kill him. That level 1 is anything.
I thought he was on an anti-air. I didn't think he would spin that level 1. That was a really nice thing that he did there.
I think he needed to actually kill it. I think another move would have killed it. Oh, we're seeing this where he gets scared. Ken with the grab. One throw loop. A lot of pressure here. Geef spun his way up though.
There's some strikes coming in on Geef, but he's not able to finish off that combo. EXCP comes in and keep him back, but he has level 3 here. Gotta watch out for it.
He does. That's crazy. It gets scary right here.
And burnout. Oh, nice shimmy on that grab there to keep that corner pressure up. Is he gonna spin it here?
We're backing away. Yes, I like that. I like that.
The armored move's not gonna do enough. The chip's gonna kill. Oh, and is that it?
I think it is. No, I think it's. Is it first to 3? Is it first to 2?
Is it first 3 or first 2?
It was for. Let's see. Want to find out for a sec? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. One more. Yeah.
First three. We got one more.
Yeah, first 3.
EG's not out yet.
Okay.
EG's not out yet.
No,
Thork is not out. Excuse me. Thork's got some stuff.
Yeah. That's some juice. But yeah, Ken is scary, man. He's playing so smart in these corner situations. He's putting just enough pressure and backing off exactly when he should. I like what he's playing right now.
I like that little spacing he's got going on. It's really good stuff. Really good stuff. Nice DI. He's gonna get stopped by a block though. Okay, wait. EXCP to answer back on that long hit there. Oh, the armored move. Yeah. There it is. But
he's not falling for these baits,
regular
man.
DP goes and beats that.
He will. Yeah, he refused to fall for these checks, which is good to see. I mean, Geef is really good at these jabs and the grabs, and he's just not letting it happen. Anytime you don't press block, you are getting hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but he got some with the DI there. It's a little bit of a Jin right loop. Gonna go ahead and get that reset off the jump. Nice EXTP off of that whiff punish. Oh, he's playing this perfect.
Every situation, he is just ready, prepared. This man is studying.
Looks like he has. If you think he has like a friend that just mains Geef, he's like, all right, throw everything you got at me. I'm gonna see what I can do.
He has to. Yeah, let me test what I can do against everything you do. Yeah, surely he has to. There's no way he doesn't.
Nice little jump there to go ahead and get that jab conversion off into the grab as well. Oh, so much pressure coming up from Ken. He's not able to do a lot. Oh, but he can't get that.
Yep.
Counter DI off, and that's gonna be some damage coming in off the Thork side. Level 3
that is
online.
True, he's 1 meter.
Oh, but the level 1 comes in. There's no burnout quite yet, though. There it is with the fireball, however.
Yeah. Level 2, but that's not going to be enough to deal with all this chem pressure he has.
Yeah,
oh,
Thork
here it
has
goes.
critical art, though.
Oh, level 2? Yep.
Yeah.
He's not going to
kill quite yet.
He's not approaching, man.
Yeah, he's going to just throw a couple of fireballs. Oh, wait, that was nice, but it's not able to. Oh, man.
That was tough. I think.
Really tell you how I'd feel about this, because like they're both really strong offensive characters. Both really strong when it comes to getting in that corner and keeping that pressure up. Definitely not going to let up anytime soon. So we'll see how this one goes. It's like putting two.
The one thing is, Juri has a DP. Aki does not, right?
That is true. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and see if Juri uses this, or no, Aki uses this drive reversal a little more. Some nice corner pressure coming in, already in poison there. Oh,
those
good
baits.
check there. For real.
Check.
It's a nice little combo off too. And there's the poison pool. Keep up that poison. But the EXTP there for that reversal off Juri's side. Ooh, good call out there on that quarter circle in the air. Go ahead and get that pressure ups too. Anti-air. Okay.
It's a very scrappy game. This is very scrappy. I like this.
I like it. Nice little just shimmy off that grab. We knew that Magic Man's good at those. And there's that level 1 coming in. I've seen Nephew do that one before. That was crazy.
I like that conversion. You know, that's the thing about Juri. This one character, there's so many combo potential. You can just keep evolving and evolving. We see there how far you can really take it when you put your mind to it.
Most definitely. I like it's like this, like a calculator when it comes to Juri. There's so many things you can do, so many mathematical things you can go ahead and put up there to go ahead and just solve any and every situation. But looks like already we got ElderGoose coming up with the pressure in that corner. Goes ahead and gets the good hits in. And there's that drive reversal that we talked about coming out, but it's going to get blocked. Feng Shui is going to get engaged here. That's going to be a lot of damage here, especially since ElderGoose is in burnout as well.
Yeah, it keeps going. I mean, that's the Feng Shui engine right there. Oh! Has to hold that block on that. Oh, the grab!
Grab off of the drive parry. Oh, and there it is. That call out again after that air quarter circle. Nice. Looks like ElderGoose has level 3 online, though. So you better not drop this.
Oh my god!
Magic Man, he's not going to, though. He's going to keep that combo going. He's going to go into level 1. Oh my god.
Man, that was some perfection.
Exactly.
Just kept the combo going. Exactly the link he needed. That was very well played, honestly. Gotta play back and you don't want to get overrun. Yeah, he was good right away. Just, hey, be honest, man. Play some neutral with me. Play some neutral with me.
Okay, nice grab off that drive parry there. And the pull comes in, but it's like Magic Man's able to just go ahead and get a drive rush in before that to go ahead and grab a hit. Jump coming in, drive reversal being used early. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Knock it all the way back. I like that.
There's that patience that I was talking about earlier. You know, he's just waiting for Juri to throw out anything. He knows his own game. He's got to wait to figure out Juri's game. Okay, nice block on that overhead there. Good. Cross up. Just going to go ahead and cash out with all this poison here.
Yes, they get this damage started.
And a nice grab to keep up the pressure as well. Goes ahead and backs up to just wait for Juri to do anything, but throws out one more little spike there as well.
I like the moves we're getting right now. We're like,
oh, good call out off that drive rush into level 1. It's gonna kill instantly.
Pause for a second to let that play out. It was crazy. That was a crazy call out.
Okay, this little jump, not gonna do anything off of that one. A little bit of an empty jump almost.
Yeah, we're seeing now how Magic was able to slow and pick up the pace. I think that really is a sign of a top player here. We're seeing how much he's forcing the bar to A.K.I of all characters.
ElderGoose already out in burnout too. He's playing really patient here, though, so I'll give him that. You know, this is not something that he wants to try to mess with. You know, he knows his opponent's dangerous. He doesn't want to try to do anything crazy. He gets a nice little conversion off there, though, to go ahead and send him back to the corner and get poisoned. Okay, we see a little combo come in as well. And there it is.
Starter,
yeah, most definitely. Oh, okay, good space in there one more time as well. Oh, just perfect gameplay. Nice anti-air one more time, too. Ooh, he's not able to get that low, though. It's going to allow Magic Man to get a full combo off. Out the corner, though. That EX move right there. And there. Oh, he drops it, but he goes ahead and gets it with the low. And that's the second round going to ElderGoose.
I like that. I like the way we're seeing the move. Because we got a game on our hands. We don't want to see a 3-0 completely. We want to see at least a couple rounds on both sides, of course.
Exactly. Both with level 3 online. We'll see how they play this one out. Nice little DP to keep him in the corner. Goes ahead and jumps the grab and whips to the next grab. He's not going to be able to get much pressure in. Back in the corner he goes.
Yep, sitting all the way back. We're seeing now just how much damage both characters can do when given the opportunity. We're seeing just big chunks and pokes here. Oh, this might be it, but there's level 3 coming out.
He's going to just cash out completely. That's going to be a level 3 coming in from Magic Man's side. That's going to kill. That's going to be the first game.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love to be the guy, like, not sure, but I think we're pretty confident about that outcome. We know what's going on here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think that's going to be, is that the second game going to Magic Man's side? Yeah, there it is. So it looks like ElderGoose has one more chance, one more opportunity to go ahead and just close this one out. We'll see how this one goes.
Fight back if you can, man. Fight back if you can.
Exactly. He's got to, oh. Thought he was trying to communicate with his opponent there with those constant teabags. Nice jump on the grab there. Ooh, and the command grab coming in off of the snake move. That's a good one right there. Still has not taken an ounce of damage, though.
Ooh, I like these. Get in his head a little bit, you know.
Yeah, you know, he's like, I got the download. I already know what you're gonna do next. You're not gonna win. That's what he's trying to tell him right there.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's all about the mental game sometimes, right? You don't want to just keep them all on gameplay.
That's why mental stack is another big thing you have to have in the FGC, man.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, especially at this level.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Nice little drive rush conversion there. And able to do a lot though. I wonder what he's trying to say this time around, you know?
Yeah, he's talking with the movement right now, but it looks like Magic Man is undeterred. You know, he's got the meter gain.
That pressure off.
He's just kind of all these little
he's got to block those lows though.
Oh,
nice little DP off the cross cut there, and that's gonna be the round. Goes ahead and gets the drive rush into the low. He's got to block these lows, man. They keep on taking them away.
He really, he's getting taken for a magical carpet ride. It's not, we're talking Latin here, man. He's getting cranked away, but he's crouching, he's playing patient, but it looks like Magic Man is just undeterred. He's like playing like a robot, which is what you want to do in these situations. Your opponent's trying to get in your head, okay. I don't even mind. I'm just gonna play my game, man. Do your thing.
TP to keep him in the corner right there. Oh, oh man, some good moves coming in. Gets the story. That's gonna be burnout for ElderGoose there. Oh, and there's that level 1 from ElderGoose to go and get that pressure off him. I like that.
Yeah, I like that opening he got, but is it enough, though? I mean, we're seeing the jumps and stuff. He's got one more level 1, but again, Magic Man just walking him down right now. Level 3 coming out.
Oh! Just on level 3 off that combo is going to go ahead and get that conversion off, and there it is. First 2 matches of top 8. We just cast it right there, and that's going to be the next one. Going to Juri. 3-0.
I find it a lot more fun to watch than to play sometimes, so shoutouts to our competitors tonight, of course. Top 8, already almost down to top 6 now. ZombieAzteka, the modern Manon, with the master, with the slide right out the gate, and the reversal just going right at it right here, right now.
Yes, Jazdero, no stranger to this breakout, especially in the upper divisions. ZombieAzteka playing a modern Manon, which is a very interesting pick. Let's see how it works out for them.
Absolutely. Right now, the Manon's in the corner. Great grab break right there to just kind of get the Bison off of them. Excuse me, but that dash and command grab. You already got 3 medals in the first round. I've already talked about it with Crow before. If you got 3 medals in the first round, you're already sitting very pretty. Even with that command grab there, you're still going to be able to close out the round. But as soon as I say this, unfortunately, they burn themselves out and they go into level 2. How did they get a level 2 in the first round? And what seemed to be possibly a convincing round for ZombieAzteka is extremely close right now, but a lot of whiff moves. Jump back heavy kick.
Oh no, it's really It really just shows how much power M. Bison has as a character with his ability to deal damage. Jazdero went for the easy chip kill, but ZombieAzteka went for the chip kill, but Jazdero was ready and just blew up the life bar, but now they get blown up by a drive impact.
Absolutely. We're just seeing the usual combo there, just kind of ended in Oki. We got 4 medals in the box. The more medals that you have, up to 5, ups the command grab damage, ups the hit grab damage, and just makes Manon that much scarier. But, however, she still struggles on defense from time to time, especially when she doesn't want to use her metered reversals. But she's able to get back out and just lets him get command grab. Doesn't expect the command grab, probably was expecting something else like a hit string, and loses the round.
It's a very good position for Manon to be with 5 medals, and we didn't even have to do it with a broken frickin' neck Kurt Angle style. Zombie is sitting on the damage, easy damage, but Jazdero is sitting on a full meter.
Absolutely. Both competitors have 3 bars. I wouldn't be surprised right now if either one of them decided to cash in, cash out with a level 3 right now, just to be able to build 1 more bar, but just eats a drive impact just cause. Puts them into burnout for it. They're going to be able to recover a decent amount. Jazdero's still going to have a decent amount of drive gauge themselves, probably around half-ish or so. Be able to get something done. Hits the cross-up. Nice throw break by Azteka. But now they're stuck in the corner and stunned for it.
This is going to be all Jazdero. Not only are they in the corner, they're going to land a big meaty combo into the level 3. This is looking to be death for ZombieAzteka. Let's hope the zombie rises out of the grave. Oh, a little bit of life,
And just gets the burnout, gets the drive meter right at time. And look at that, how much damage that was. And they're awake. Oh my goodness. They didn't have enough health to drive impact. And that was almost like what seemed to be a bait was just a great checkmate there as Jazdero takes game 1.
Yeah, they really went for the drive impact, but instead got driven off the road. And they are again with the drive impact checks from Jazdero.
And the craziest thing about that was that the mine detonated right afterwards. Decides to go for the drive reversal instead of a counter drive impact there. So ZombieAzteka in a pretty bad spot. Unfortunately, gets the jump in, but command grabs instead, unfortunately. And just like that, blinking and miss. That's round 1 for Jazdero.
You talked about how Zombie is in a bad spot. This is a double bad spot because they are down a game and they did not get a single medal in that last round.
That's true. I always forget. Manon doesn't start with 0 medals. She starts off with 1, but this is definitely a big mountain to climb. There is still another possible game or 3 after this, as all top 8 matches are best 3 out of 5. But this is not where you want to be. You want to try to nip it in the bud as soon as possible. Great command grab. Gets 2 medals on the go. There we go. You have to spend the resources. I did not expect a level 3. But this should be enough to close the round. Hopefully they don't get hit from that M. Bison, because even though they're able to bring it to the final rounds, M. Bison's fully loaded.
No, I really agree in that decision, actually. You want to secure the round, especially when you're down a game, and not to mention that level 3 was gained so easy. So if you look at it, ZombieAzteka does have the rest of this round to build some meter.
That's true. Already, like at the very beginning of the round, they're almost at 1 meter, gets to jump out, still in the corner. Great option there from the vacuum, but unfortunate miss. You're gonna get the EX knee press, the scissors kicks. Gonna get the bomb detonation into the level 3, and that's game 2 for Jazdero.
Yeah, tick-tock. ZombieAzteka did not cut the proper wire, and the bomb goes up for Jazdero, and they have an explosive lead, 2-0.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to have to change in their game plan to get the ball rolling, but of course with Manon, she lives and dies by the medal, so one thing she's going to have to find a way to not be too desperate for the command grabs. You might have to go for the ending the combos and hit grabs instead. Great.
That's a bad position for Zombie, missing the drive reversal near the corner, allowing Jazdero to just pump out the damage. This is why Bison is so scary. His damage, and I got to say that shawl, pretty creepy too.
Absolutely. That knee press nightmare almost did the trick there, but now the Bison's in burnout, and now ZombieAzteka's put themselves in burnout. I don't know the reasoning behind that when they're at such a life deficit, but they go for un deux trois, and instead of just waiting for it to end, they decides to grab her out of it, and this is set point for Jazdero.
Yeah, that un deux trois was more of a sacre bleu, and right now Jazdero is sitting on tournament point, and if ZombieAzteka doesn't do anything soon, this French fighter is going to be waving the white flag of surrendering. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was a great read on the command grab there, just gets a cute little neutral jump there, decides not to react to the drive impact, and then gets their their bomb explosion drive reversal, so they're both pretty low on drive gauge. But look at that. That was a great commitment there. You're already sitting at 4 medals, just needs 1 more, but still in a rough spot.
One thing that I am noticing is that ZombieAzteka is putting themselves near Burnout City with the use of the OD grabs, and Jazdero is there to pick up the pieces. Check it out, Manon. You want to throw it? Eat that dirt right now.
Yep, this is almost lights out, like just any simple Psycho Crusher was going to do it, and that's it. Lights out, like we said. Jazdero takes it 3-0. There was definitely, it's just an absolute slobber knocker. But speaking of slobber knockers, Wandering Tayson, rookie of course, making a top 8 appearance last week, did pretty good job. Decides to, I believe they also go Akuma as well, rocking the Ken this time around against Tayson's Ryu.
Let's see how this goes. Tayson always a favorite of the Breakout tournament, but they're going up against their literal rival, Rookie, who has sent them into losers in their first go-around, and Rookie making a rookie mistake of whipping the OD so easily, and Tayson's going to take him to the corner.
I've never seen that before. He was able to end the combo in drive impact. He's not able to get the splat there, but does get him a burnout, but misses the EX Shoryuken there. Gets a sweep of his own, gonna try to find a way to keep aggression going, gets his drive meter back, gets thrown for his effort, still in a good lead, but Tayson's knowing this, just keeping up the pressure there with the throw loops, got him back in the corner. EX Tatsu with Shoryuken to close out the round. What a comeback.
Tayson was showing us the power of stagger pressure and optimal spacing. With Rookie in the corner, it's going to be bad news for them. And Tayson, oh, this time Rookie lands with the OD Shoryuken. Rookie not afraid to do unsafe options to get their turn back.
Absolutely. You got to show your opponent to remind them that, hey, I got these options to get off of me. You're going to have to respect them. And then there's going to be times where I'm not going to do it, and you're going to expect me to do it. So that's the mind games that Street Fighter provides. And on top of the drive system, the drive impact, the parries, the reversals, the throw loops, there's a lot to deal with in this game, and of course it's up to the players to navigate through all of that and overwhelm their opponents with all those options.
Okay, once again we got Tayson putting Rookie into the corner. This time history repeats itself with Rookie being burnt out, and Tayson is going to get a surefire level 2 combo for this game. Look at that. I love this decision matchup. Let's do something simple that kills as opposed to trying to go for the highlight reel.
You know, that honestly, that was a combination of both. It fully charged auto charged level 2 Denjin, and was able to get the EX Tatsu off of it, and then I believe you're able to get another Shoryuken afterwards, so even if that didn't kill, you had another insurance. But look at that, Ken just being able to bring you to the corner off of one combo. Great whiff punished by Ryu, but still in a game of neutral, and unfortunately gets jumped in.
Yeah, Rookie understanding the spaces between Tayson's offense, and now it's Tayson in a reversal of fortune. They're the ones stuck in the corner, and Rookie's got the first round. Nice and easy.
Absolutely. This is the scary thing about Street Fighter 6. No matter how well you played last game, one mistake could just be your downfall in the next round, in the next game. And that's just the crazy thing about dealing with this momentum that Street Fighter, these changes of momentum that Street Fighter 6 provides. Unfortunately, misses the parry there, gets it whiffed. Tayson's, it's going to take me a while, but Tayson's in burnout right now. Of course, you're going to take some extra plus frames when you're in burnout, so it's going to be harder for him to mash out of that pressure. But look at that Shinku Hadouken to get him off.
And Rookie not afraid to go into the well one more time. We've seen them do a number of decisions to steal their turn back, and it proved very fruitful as they're going to get the first game. Doing the things that we do not expect, like you said before, Mashup.
Yeah. It's one apiece. This is definitely more back and forth than the last time. Of course, it's like we said, you just have to pretend that there's no such thing as momentum and just start hitting buttons. Because if you get in your own head that like, oh my goodness, my opponent is doing all this stuff and I can't do anything, they're going to be able to run the same type of mix-ups, the same amount of pressure, and it's going to feel hopeless. But look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that corner carry. I love that perfect parry there, keeping up the pressure that Rookie's doing pretty good for.
Excellent decision from Rookie to get the side switch with a hurricane kick. We're back to the left corner, and the jump back from Rookie to establish space lands a drive impact and lands another one for good measure.
Absolutely. I really like that idea because Tayson actually got rid of Rookie's meter just by doing that. Does get rid of his own, but it puts him in a checkmate spot with that Shinku Hadoken. Meter does matter in this game, but the way that you build so much super meter so quickly, Tayson's going to be able to get a level 3 in this round if he really wanted to.
Yeah, great awareness from Tayson using the back roll to definitely put Rookie in the checkmate, but Rookie's not deterred. Rookie's got that young man, I don't care energy right now.
Absolutely. Ken is a perfect match for people who just do not care, and I respect that completely. But unfortunately, first off, that was a rough jump there. But Wake Up, level 2, just gets him off of there, gets another Hado charge set up, of course, increases the potency of that, but gets his drive rush checked, and punish counter into level 3 there. Not going to be the end of the world, but it will get rid of Tayson's drive meter.
Not to mention Tayson's backed up in the corner. Rookie could easily just slam in Hadokens for the win, and they're choosing not to, staying in at jumping range. What, drive reversal at that range?
I'm surprised it didn't go through. An unfortunate swing and a miss, but was not able to get the job done. But 2 jabs is just going to able to disrespect the pressure, and we're seeing 2-1 right now for Tayson, going on to set point.
That was really Rookie's match to win, but the swing and the miss was more of a was reminiscent of the fighting game equivalent of Casey at bat.
Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes, and you know, it's up to Rookie to once again just kind of shake it off and just go band for band, toe to toe, whatever really needs to be done. I'm really liking these footsies that he provides and the drive reversal to keep him in the corner for the time being.
Yeah, but Tayson gets an easy jump in and then choke kick for the jump for the knockdown and a good parry. And hey, Tayson goes, I could disregard your offense too.
Yeah, that's crazy. The instant overhead there, I wasn't able to punish it for Rookie, but still in an alright spot. He just wants to try to get in. There we go. He wants to push him in the corner just a little bit more just to get that stun. I don't think it's going to kill, but it's definitely going to do enough damage. But okay,
you're -6 right there.
That caught me off guard. I was wondering why was he gonna go for that side switch there? Almost put himself in the corner, but was able to punish the drive reversal afterwards. And once again, Ken has his opponent in the corner.
Tyson bravely techs with a lot of life. That's because they're able to afford a situation. Misspaced the drive rush, and now it's Rookie going to spend all this meter, hopefully to tie it up.
Well, yeah, Shibu Jinrai Kyaku, pretty solid move there. Didn't want to spend all of it, didn't have enough to spend, but he still has a level 1 to kind of use that as a cute little reversal to get him off of him if he decides to. But just look at this damage here. Goes for a safe jump, empty jump low. This is not going to kill, even with the critical alert, but it's going to do enough to possibly go for some kind of throw loop or just some kind of little mix-up that will get him blown up for it.
Yes, exactly. Because of the using of light kicks, Tyson's level 3 was it was scaled heavily, and Rookie puts their thumb on the scale, evening it out 2-2, and we are at the final game.
I can't believe how back and forth this game was. It's really just like what I said before. You just got to pretend that momentum doesn't exist, especially when you go down, and they just keep going back and forth. But this is the penultimate game. No more going back and forth. Whoever wins this round, I reckon will win this set right here. But this is just a rough spot for Rookie to be in now after Tayson jumped out. Excuse me, pardon me.
Now, there's something I want to see from both fighters, though. The air has not been locked down as both fighters have been getting a lot of jump-ins in, and that's going to favor somebody like Rookie, where Ken has a miraculous jump-heavy punch. Oh, that's nothing miraculous there, but they're going to need a miracle to stay alive.
Yeah, that was rough there. We'll see if I'm gonna be a jinx or not. This is set point for Tayson right here, and it's just look at that Shoryu repa, just that EX Shoryu can just doing a good job of disrespecting Tayson's pressure. Now we're just kind of in that I don't want to really risk anything right now, but look at that back throw. He was fishing for it. Set up that drive rush a little bit early just to bait something. Didn't this time, but great meaty combo right there. Great meaty overhead, and once again, Rookie is in a rough spot and gets bailed out.
We definitely managed to find Bale to get out of the jail that is known as the left-hand corner, and the level 3 is going to put Rookie in prime position because right now they got momentum, and momentum is the currency you're going to need to win this set.
Absolutely. Decides to back off. Tayson, as soon as I say that, that was just a feint. So, of course, but whiffs the grab. Unfortunately, no punish there for Rookie. Still in a decent spot here. But this is so scary. You want to go in, you don't want to go in, but he's able to throw the parry to get the punish counter, enough throw damage to get ourselves to a final round.
Not just a final round, a final round. This is 2 games and losers. This round will determine who advances and who goes home.
Absolutely. We're seeing the collarbone breaker come out. Hadosheki still safe. Catches out of his jump. Tayson's just going absolutely crazy right now, and it makes sense because of how hilariously low Rookie's drive gauge is. Less than a meter left. He's trying to get something on the go. EX Tatsu out. Goes for the level 3. This could be it. Decently scaled right now. If not, he's still in a good spot because Rookie is burnt out right now. I could see a drive rush into a throw. No, decides to back up instead.
No, Tayson understands that they can play a little bit more defensive. They don't have a lot of bar to chip down, and with the jumping medium kick, Tayson establishes their Shoto supremacy and will be moving on in this top 8. But thank you, Rookie, for showing us a great.
Not enough data. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Besides Tayson, if he's able to get through Jazdero's Bison, I think he has a good chance.
Now, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Thork representing Zangief, and there's a lot of discourse over Zangief ever since Itazan won Capcom Cup recently.
You know what? I say let the big bodies thrive. They don't really get much chance to have fun, and I understand why big bodies can be so disheartening to play against because of sometimes their armored moves. But for Geef, look at that. He doesn't go for regular SPD. He goes for TK, for Dynamite Borscht, or Borscht Dynamite. Oh my goodness. Goes for the meaty, gets hit by the Shinku Hadoken. It's just so weird to see Geef just rush down Shotos with the greatest of ease and put himself in burnout, and that was a checkmate in itself.
I wouldn't say this is a rush down. I would just say this is an advancing wall. I watched an amazing video about Broski, and he talked about how if you look at the upper ranks and the matchup data, Geef's matchup spread against the more popular Street Fighter characters is actually really good.
Really? Okay.
Yes. In fact, Itazan puts Geef over Ken, and even with Akuma.
That's crazy. It's because, like, why would that be? Is it because of his buttons are so big and so potentially fast? Mixed with, like, the drive rush and the SPD?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Like, his buttons are big, the fact that he can, when Geef jumps in on a fireball, it's big Soviet damage.
That is true. Speaking of big Soviet damage, that was game 1 for Thork. I thought Tayson was going to be able to win this more convincingly, keep Geef out, but I didn't realize. I underestimated how much of a beast Geef can be in Street Fighter 6. But look at this.
But look at the adjustment Tayson has done. They're rushing Thork down, but unfortunately, Thork gets the jump in, and Tyson's not as slick with their anti-airs as I've seen in previous. Oh, good use of the break in the armor from Tayson.
Look at that pressure there, just not giving him a chance to breathe. And I think that's, honestly, if you're not going to be able to deal with the wall that Geef provides, you're better off just trying to rush that stuff down as much as possible, and just like he did. Of course
you're not going to let Zangief breathe. Haven't you seen Cobra Kai? Take away their ability to breathe, you take away their ability to fight.
That is true. I don't think you need to watch Cobra Kai in order to get that, but I understand exactly where you're coming from. Look at that sick armor break that Tayson was able to provide. Gets the cute little safe jumps there off of the donkey kick, and just look at that. He was just like, I can't believe I lost game 1, and look at like that. Blink and you might miss. Game 2 goes to Tayson.
There was nothing adorable about that combo. Tayson just went and mollywop and mauled that bear. Just saying, hey, you took a game off me, I'm going to take a game off you by force.
No. It's like what we talked about in that previous set with Tayson and Rookie. You gotta just pretend that last game didn't exist and just go into the next game just with a fresh slate of mind.
It's not just that. Ironically, it's because Tayson had that previous game in mind. They lost their first game trying to be defensive, kept it in mind, and said, you know what, I'm going to rush down Zangief, which is actually a really good strategy. Yeah,
it's just, it seems like Zangief doesn't have the best time just to deal with that pressure. And look at that. That's 3 rounds in a row for Tayson right now. Just letting him jump in, jumps out. Still in a good spot here from Tayson, just doing what they can. Doesn't punish the Hadosheki, but kind of backing up at the corner. Moves out, back in with the collarbone breaker. Great throw by Geef.
Yeah, good use of the spine buster, breaking Tayson, but Tyson's still going to stand up to the big man. A Shogeki, barely able to get the parry, and now Thork. Thork misses the reset.
That's crazy, and the great cross up there. Unfortunate there for both Tayson and Thork, but they gotta just keep on trucking right now. Misses the drive impact. Great whip punish there. Just stands in right outside of that edge, and that's round number 4 going to Tayson.
Now Tayson is in a really good position. They are up 1 game, 2-1. Thork needs to win this set to extend, or Thork is going home.
Absolutely, 2-1 for Tayson right now. 4 rounds in a row after that big beatdown by Thork. Just had to wake up, just kind of put some respect on Tayson's name. So now we're kind of going back into like what Thork wants to do. They want to just throw out pokes, but unfortunately gets clipped low. Another Hado Shigeki gets able to mash out, ends it with Lariat. Kind of just goes back to the the Great Wall of Berlin. Actually, no, that's not even the right country. My apologies. But look at that pressure there by Ryu in the corner, and just plats him in the corner.
This is definitely going to be a checkpoint in the checkmate in the situation. Thork can only watch their character get annihilated with that level 1, putting Tayson at set point thanks to the level 1 sequence.
Absolutely. That's counting 5 rounds straight. This has just been an absolute mauling there by Tayson. And just not Thork just having a rough time trying to figure out what exactly to do. I like that counter poke there. It was a trade, but is still able to get in. Unfortunate misinput there. Makes him jump back to neutral, misses the jump in, and now we're eating another tick throw from Tayson. Oh my goodness,
no, this is it. I'm sorry, Thork, but unfortunately your Zangief is going to be futured endeavored by the WWE, as Tayson with this level 3 is cleanly going to take this 3-1.
3-1. What a great adjustment there from Tayson. Just having a rough game 1, and then just realizes, hey, I need to see a little bit of passiveness with the plasma chucking, but we know that's not going to happen. We're going to see a lot of Jinrai kicks. We're going to see some Maximilian cosplays.
Yeah,
this is going to be a big one.
Saying Juri could play passive is like ordering the burger at the Mexican restaurant. You know, it's there, but you're not getting it.
That's true. It's just a safe alternative option that, might not be as good as the rest. But yeah, we're just going to see a lot of just buttons pressing. You're going to see a lot of throws. You're going to see Juries love to just use their drive rush. Look at that check with the crouching media punch, though.
And it was not just a check. It was a check in the juggle state that Heretic was able to take full advantage of it. Oh my gosh. How many magic puns are we going to do? Because presto, first round goes to Heretic.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's going to have to pull any rabbits out of the hat if he keeps playing like this. But of course, this is a best of 5. There's going to be a lot on the table. This is still just round 2 of game 1, so we can't count out EGH yet. So look at this. Just like we said, momentum is going to shift a lot. We got 2 throw loops. Not as bad as, well, not as bad, but not as crazy as last week. We saw 8 throws in a row. But anyways.
All right, Heretic Magician went for the odd choice of getting a full combo instead of the side switch, and EGH sitting pretty with a ton of life.
Yeah, but look at this. Heretic Magician doesn't care, but look at that EX Shoryu replica close out that round.
Heretic was definitely in a situation where they had to do something, but unfortunately EGH just had positioning and life lead, so they could just wait for them to make a move.
Absolutely, and we're going to see yet again the scary corner carry from Ken, just being able to bring somebody to the corner from almost 3/4 full screen. I like this. You have probably enough time in the round to build up another meter. You're going to like at least almost put them into burnout, so you're going to be able to get almost just lets them get burnt out. Decides not to go for the level 3. It's going to save it for possibly a little bit down the road.
Well, there's definitely not a lot of time to save up another super bar, so instead HereticMAGICMAN going to put the pedal to the metal and showing us why they are going to do some abracadabra and get the game.
Yup. You know what they say, octagon, hexagon, your whole life bar gone. It's just a new incantation I just made up for no reason. But game 2 now, this could go either way. I really like the momentum that HereticMAGICMAN had, but it's definitely not going to be enough to deter EGH, I reckon.
Yeah, we have to be really careful right now with how we play, or else our players are going to be falling into a trap. Zoid. Huh?
Maybe that wasn't too bad. You know what? I'll pretend that one didn't happen. I'm just kidding. But look at this pressure there, only to get back thrown into the corner. Fortunately, get splatted. Tried to possibly cancel that normal into a drive impact. No dice there, and now HereticMAGICMAN is mashing for their dear life. Was able to check Ken's pressure and squeeze out that round.
No dice there, but they definitely rolled for the odds and got the win.
You know, that's just how it is sometimes. Swing and a miss. Well, blocks it, gets a decent amount of damage, grabs them. Didn't want to eat anything else. We got two throws on the board. Sticks out their feet and just decides to spend it. And once again, as we say, nothing matters anymore. Let's just pretend that nothing happened, and we're at a tie game. It's now a best of 3.
Yeah, EGH eating the foot long of defeat right there. They didn't want to eat, as you said before. Unfortunately, they got forced at that level 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Good awareness there from Heretic to be able to know that they had enough, you know, that they were able to kill off of that level 3. So good stuff to them. But now here we go. New round, new me. We're going to see some pressure there with the Jinrai kicks. Decides not to go for the follow-up. Juri's able to then smash their way out. Great level 1 there to push to get them off of them. That's one thing that we haven't really seen from EGH right now. So it's good that they're able to introduce that there to make sure that Heretic might be scared to do that again.
Okay, great punish off of the pinwheel kick. Only 1 hit needed from EGH. Okay, it's still Heretic's
low.
match.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets a charge, decides to back off. Great awareness there for the Ken, not to Shoryuken until now. Great check on the gap there to take that round.
Somebody better take these fighters to Vegas because they be gambling and hitting.
Let's go gambling. I love that so much. It's, you know, that's the thing. There's like I said, there's so much in this game to worry about. Sometimes you just gotta say screw it and just let that rip. And maybe that might have been a calculated rip. Who knows? But still, good awareness there to go for it. And you know what? That's not that bad. They're stuck in the corner right now, but it wasn't that much damage off of that punish counter. And what do you know? They're almost back in neutral. Almost.
The HereticMAGICMAN need to make up for some lost life, but the side switch from EGH is putting them into the corner. And there's the wall splat. Get ready for some damage, my friend.
Oh my god. Was that 3 EX Jinrai kicks into level 3?
Yes, that was 3 in EX Jinrai kicks to level 3. 3 for 3. But will EGH get the magic 3 of 3 games to move on to grand finals?
You know, I gotta say there was a lot of leg room there until you know, there wasn't. But we're looking at game, we're looking at game 4 right now. This has been pretty quick for a best of 5, not gonna lie.
Yeah, there is a lot of leg room for EGH, but they can't really recline there and relax right now because HereticMAGICMAN is on point with that shimmy, and they are leading this current round with 18 seconds in the game.
Yeah, this is, like I said, no matter how good you might be, just one little change into like one option. I don't know what I'm trying to say. it just feels like every single round every game that we watched was just a completely different match from completely different players. It's just no momentum, no whatsoever. It's just been back and forth. Something like
Good
that.
pressure from Heretic. EGH going to battle themselves out of the corner. I like the use of the drive rush to take up space. And now we're back to the center screen.
Yep, we're gonna throw him around. We're gonna go for a little bit more pressure. Just decides that, you know, enough pushback to be able to go for that medium kick. I like that idea. Gonna put up more pressure. EGH is at low drive rush, but in a good, decent advantage. Tries to go to zone him out, but we all know how long that's gonna last.
German right kick is checked, but unlike before, Heretic is not able to get the anti-air counter. Oh, that's -6 right
rough.
there. Will that 6 put EGH 6 feet under? The answer is a resounding ding, 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 ding. Yes!
Is that? Yes, it is with the critical art. Yeah, I forgot about that part. So we're going into a game 5 once again, back and forth, just like it was with Tayson. Okay, so we had a bit of a miscount there. It's actually Heretic winning that set 3-1. We apologize for the little confusion there, but of course, HereticMAGICMAN, or I call him Heretic Magician because I need glasses. I'll get some next week, apparently. Goes to grand finals on winner.
That $3. You know
Now,
what
all
you
you
get
gotta
for $3?
Yeah.
Like a taco.
It's like a medium iced coffee in, well, $3 American is like $4 Canadian, so I'd say, yeah, that's around like a medium iced coffee for sure. But look at this, Jazdero opting not for the Bison, but for JP. I haven't seen a lot of JP since the nerfs.
Well, remember, he did get his crouching heavy punch back, and this does seem on brand with Jazdero. Hey, let's just pick another evil guy with purple energy.
You know, honestly, I like that. I like that. The Shadowloo vibes are pretty sinister. JP is just really tough to deal with. He has the teleporting tricks. He has the pillars. Just he has decent amount of damage as well. What a sinister gentleman he is too.
Yeah, Heretic might be name magician, but JP is the real magic man, and Tayson is going to need to pull a victory out of the hat, to borrow your analogy from earlier, in order to survive this.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. I don't know what Ryu does to get through that. Look at that. Just being able to teleport and grab somebody after setting up their projectiles is very disgusting, but I liked that check there. Like I said, you just got to check that portal. And look at... Okay, I thought this was just still round 1. I was wondering to myself, how were they able to get a level 3 in round 1? But no, this is the second round. Very commanding lead. But Jit kicks him out of the teleport, but still put in a rough spot thanks to burnout. You do not want to be burnt out.
Oh my god, great call out with the hurricane kick into the level 3 of their own. Tayson,
What was that?
betting it all on 0-0 and making their payout.
Okay, empty jump low. I'm calling it. Empty. No, he doesn't go for it. And look at that thwack. Just that distance that standing heavy punch provides there is just really good against people in burnout.
Who let this guy come into a tournament with a stick? Who? This is a fighting tournament.
Hey, fun facts, there was a guy with 2 sticks in the first Street Fighter tournament by the name of Eagle, so, you know, they could bring everything. And then there was also Rolento as well, but sticks and teleporting, that's where we gotta draw the line.
Yeah, Jazdero showing some sticks and stones to break Tyson's bones, and
Yeah. I know, that's what you need to do. Because, I'm sorry to interrupt, but just, we saw Tayson go back and forth with Rookie and then go lose game 1 against Thork only to go 6 rounds straight, and you don't want to have that momentum from Tayson to run you over as well. So I really like Jazdero setting up the EX clones there, the EX reversal there to put him back in the corner.
okay, Tayson has an opening. They're going to spend all their drive gauge to cash out with the level 1, and this will not kill. Tayson still needs to put the kibosh on Jazdero. No anti-air. That was the time to do it, and this is the wise decision. Burnout. Oh, Tayson jumps away, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
Oh my god, that was an overhead? That was an overhead projectile? Disgusting. Jazdero just bringing out all the tricks in the book to get get that. There was a little bit of spaghetti, couple of whiffs, but I love that drive parry there to kind of get that pressure off of Tayson there. And now he's stuck at full screen. Or was.
Okay, great OD. OD fireball to challenge the Hadouken. And Tayson just needs to wait for their offense. And no anti-air again.
Unfortunate.
But Jazdero really close to them.
Oh my god, great meaty collarbone breaker. Goes for the safe jump there with the low. Setting up pressure. He's just going to try to treat it the same way he treated Thork's Zangief, but this time he has to worry about that EX reversal. And now puts him back in mid-screen. Goes for the teleport, reads the teleport, but unfortunately gets thwacked, and that should be that round for Jazdero.
Tayson went for the drive rush cancel to try to take advantage of the juggle state, but then misses the input, allowing Jazdero to pick up the pieces and the rest of that game.
That's crazy. I thought he was just a Bison player, but it makes a lot more sense. Who was he going to play before Bison came out? And it looks to be JP, and it's just putting the work on poor Tayson's Ryu. We saw Tayson do a really good job to deal with the Ken and the Zangief, but now this JP is just not giving him a chance to play at all. But great anti-air.
Tayson gets knocked down, but Jazdero manages to recover, but the short drive rush from Tayson and the meaty gut punch is going to allow them to keep this corner pressure.
Hey, we got it, just like I said before, he's got to watch out for that, and gets the pop-up from the throw, and just lets him slowly walk up. I understand wholeheartedly why he doesn't want to deal with that, and just great punish there from Tayson to close out that round. And he's got to show some signs of life right now, because it's 2-0 for Jazdero. Has to win 3 in a row.
Jazdero needs this round to stay in the game as they'll get their first win, but oh my god, okay, this is some good damage with the level 1 too.
Absolutely. It's actually crazy how much damage that the Shinku Hadouken provides, and he's doing a good job of just throwing projectiles, stuffing JP's approach, and now we're going to see 1 throw, 2 throws, and now 2 EX Hadoukens into a Shinku Hadouken to take game 3. But it's still Jazdero's set to win right now with 2-1.
We literally just saw the Ryu equivalent of the triple Jinrai to a super. It was just double Hadouken to super.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're going to be seeing a character change right here. We're going to see Bison. Last week, Captain No Fun, I told my lovely co-commentator, Beautiful Crow, about what my friend Crush Rogers, a really good Juri player, calls M. Bison. He calls him Captain Buffalo Sauce. And it's wild because M. Bison's range, his fabled standard gameplay with Psycho Crusher and Scissors Kicks is spiced up with that spicy bomb setup that he does.
Not to mention, Wandering Tayson usually underperforms compared to Jazdero. This is one of the bracket demons that Tayson needs to overcome.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, checks the drive rush with a big meaty button.
Yeah, M. Bison, I'm curious to see. I understand why, but he was already up 2-1, only lost 1 game and decided to try out the Bison instead. I do like that idea, but it gives Tayson that confidence that you don't want to give him in order to close.
Oh my god, excellent new empty jump, and that's going to be an early round for Tayson. They have not claimed a victory this early all set.
Yeah, this is crazy. This really reminds me of the opposite of what happened between Jazdero and ZombieAzteka's Modern Manon, where now Tayson's using the neutral jumps to catch Jazdero off guard and eats the drive impact with the EX Shoryuken, puts him in the corner. Is going to be able to try to do something, but unfortunately whiffs the Shoryuken.
Jazdero's going to get that easy damage right now. It's not exactly a critical art, so this will not kill, but Tayson is going to be hurting. They need to pull off something miraculous, and you're not going to be able to do something miraculous by whiffing your OD.
You know, it's rough, but he was in a really rough situation anyways. Even if he blocked that, he could have been in burnout and would have eaten more chip. But this time now, Tayson's at final rounds with 3 bars in the tank. Bison almost has 1, but you could just 1 hit from Tayson that's going to be able to change the atmosphere of this round.
And that drive impact is going to change the temperature of this entire set. Tayson does not have level 3, but Bison doesn't need level 3 to do insane damage. Misses the whip punish, but allows themselves to walk in thanks to the bomb.
Absolutely. spends it with the knee press nightmare there just to get some more damage on the board, just to make things a little bit less hopeful for Tayson, and gets another knee press nightmare on the go and closes out the set with a perfect 3-1 over Tayson.
Jazdero's supremacy against Tayson is going to hold true one more time, one more week, and Tayson...
It'll show up in just 1 second. I'll get to that later. It's Jazdero and EGH losers final. Here we
Mexico versus Mexico.
Absolutely. It's going to be one of those things again. Ken has to get in. Will Ken get in? Will Ken be overwhelmed? Look at those. There's the pillars in the air. There's the grounded pillars. It's just going to be... Oh, go ahead.
No, EGH definitely saw Jazdero whipping buttons in neutral. That's their time to take advantage, but they're just not ready. Okay, whip. Catches the whip with the Hadouken. And now, EGH catches the
X reversal.
Amnesia, but let's just double up from Jazz.
You know what? Doesn't work the first time, rip it the second time. I like that. I really like that approach there, and it really got them back into neutral. I don't know if that's going to work a second time, but hey, might as well do that now just to let EGH know that they are willing to do those. An unfortunate burnout there from EGH, and he forfeits that first round to Jazdero.
Jazdero definitely looked a little rocky, but here, classic fireball drive rush follow-up from Ken. EGH. Okay, they made the approach. Even on block, the Dragon Lash is good, but Jazdero takes their turn back in force.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, EGH was able to get out there with an EX Shoryuken. Unfortunate whiff on that one. It is not going to be the end, but it's going to be a lot of damage. I thought that was a level 2, but that was in fact a level 3. It's going to knock him down. It might cause burnout, actually. Yes, it does. So you don't want to be in burnout against JP. Look at all this chip that he provides. Unfortunate, tries to cross him up, puts him in corner, uses the double EX silhouette there, does it again, and just goes straight in, just bust out, and gets his drive bar back. This is still doable for EGH.
No.
Oh, wow, yeah, my God, that is doable.
Well, EGH recognizes the situation. Jazdero was going to do everything they can to chip him out, and he was going to die if he did nothing, so he just ripped out the level 3.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that it was a critical art. So, you know, Ken told both JP and myself to sit down and shut up, but unfortunate whiff there. So we're going to see some big body damage from JP, but unfortunate drop there, still in a good spot.
The spot is favoring EGH, and wisely they're going to back up as JP needs to do. Absolutely. And that punish counter is going to get a lot of damage in. And pay attention to Jazdero's gauge. They want to protect it.
Absolutely. Just run and do it again. Unfortunate there. This could be it. It's going to pop level 2 for the extension. And there we go. Game 1 for Jazdero.
Well, that looked real classic JP right there.
Yep.
I don't know why or when Jazdero played JP, but it's being a very fruitful decision.
Absolutely. Great drive rush to get in. Unfortunate that the EX projectile was able to snuff out the drive rush. That is so gross. Was able to just quickly cross up on them, get the low, teleport into throw. This is what I was talking about. And JP has some interesting situations where not only do you have to deal with the universal mechanics of Street Fighter 6, but he has his own nasty gimmicks with the off-the-ground pillars, the pillars in the air, the time detonation pillars, but is able to get through with the Dragon Lash. But Jazdero is able to punch him away and put it back to neutral.
Okay, Jazdero taking advantage of the whiff Shoryuken and gets the throw in, and their lead is very comfortable.
Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of desperation Shoryukens, and I understand it. It seems like a very frustrating matchup. That one that he did before to close out round 2 last game was great, but unfortunately was not able to capitalize off of that. We do get the corner carry. He is going to have to be mindful of EX reversal with OD Amnesia, but was able to punish him, get him back to neutral, yeah, in mid-screen, there we go, with that Dragon Lash, and then with that Shoryuken.
EGH has been using the Dragon Lash a lot to just close space suddenly, which is what you got to do with JP. You can't just walk in. You got to drive rush in.
Absolutely. You got to find a way to shut him down. whiffs the first time, works the second time, catches them in midair, pops the EX portals. Great drive reversal to get out there. EGH is running low on that drive gauge. Great confirm. Are we going to see the critical art? Yes, we are, and that's going to be game 2. 2-0 right now for Jazdero.
That was some excellent decisions from Jazdero, and they are sitting at 2-0. EGH is no slouch, which shows you the caliber of fighter Jazdero is.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about it. You think you got it until someone just comes out of nowhere and is just a lot better, or uses a character that you're not too comfortable with. I don't know what I'm talking about specifically, but it's actually just crazy how EGH was doing a great job just making it to winners finals, and then just runs into Heretic Magician and Jazdero. I don't know how Ken's going to be able to get 3 games in a row, but he's got to figure out some way.
It's definitely doable for EGH, but if Jazdero plays the way that they are doing right now, that possibility is slimming down lower and lower each hit landed.
Absolutely, and he's awake. Great read there. It looked like he didn't have enough time to react to the drive impact, but he did. And I also like to point out before, he had a great usage of those fake clones that just like made EGH just freeze on the spot. So good stuff mixing up those tools there to make it even harder for Ken to get in. But now we'll see what he does to deal with that.
The old reliable was stuffed with the amnesia, sending EGH to the opposite side, and Jazdero is going to take up space, misses the drive rush check, and this is EGH. Oh no, I was about to say it's their chance.
And just like that, he gets a little bit desperate, tries to go for the drive impact, and Jazdero's awake. It's really good reactions there by Jazdero, and he's going to get a cute little mix-up afterwards, possibly, to get the job almost done. It's a really tough spot.
Don't mistake JP's costume as another pair of pajamas. He ain't asleep at the wheel right now.
Absolutely not. No, it's those look really comfy, just like that lead, and it's all over now for Jazdero going into grand finals to fight Heretic Magician. So, of course, hop onto that Matcherino, get that done, but we are in grand finals. So we got some juicy little statistics for you. If you want to go with that, Captain, you go right ahead.
Oh yeah, some juicy statistics from Magic Magician. They have played a total of 7 matches, winning 6 with an 86% rate of conversion, which means that 86% of the time when they're fighting, they're winning, and match point 67% of the time. Let's look at the accolades of Magic Magician. First place, grand finals appearance in the Breakout Series. 14th place, again at 48, and 4th place finish at Seal Street 5. That's nothing you need to shake a stick at.
Absolutely. Their first grand finals appearance. Congratulations. That's in the 7th week. That's pretty good, especially with the competition that we had. It was, where did they go? They beat ElderGoose. They beat EGH. Let's go back to the pools. Let's see what they did in order to get through. They also beat Reach, Shnookems, and Ruffian. Actually, no, I'm sorry. They beat Zombie, though. They beat the person who beat Ruffian, though. That's crazy. So, good stuff to Heretic Magician. Or, sorry, HereticMAGICMAN, of course, to get those dubs, to get the grand finals. Haven't dropped any sets right now. So, good stuff to them. That match point conversion looking pretty clutch. And now we go over to Jazdero. 10 matches played. They won 9 of them. First a match point. This is crazy. 90% in top 8. Ever since they got sent to top 8, they have won 9 out of 10 matches. And every time they got to match point, they have done it every single time with a perfect 100 match point conversion rate. First grand finals appearance as well in the Breakout Series for Street Fighter 6. 13th place finish at Ultimate Smackdown, and a second place finish at Kali Gemma 48. So, Jazdero, like you said before, nothing to sleep at, nothing to sneeze at, nothing to cough at. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting grand finals for sure.
Jazdero definitely has the experience of being on this final stage, and that's going to be the story. Will Jazdero's experience in being able to play cool under pressure override Magic Magician's first-time jitters, or will Magic Magician summon all of that extra energy and finally put a dent in Jazdero's impressive win rate? 90%.
90%. that do want to put a little asterisk there that he did get a DQ, but we do in fact take those. Unfortunate circumstances happened. ElderGoose had to step out, so he did have one less set to play. Keep that in mind. But it doesn't matter right now. We're going straight in. Jazdero, HereticMAGICMAN, Mexico versus the United States. A free agent this man is, HereticMAGICMAN. Somebody pick him up. This Juri is insane.
Okay, HereticMAGICMAN taking Jazdero to the corner, only to cross him up back to the middle.
Absolutely, and we're sitting at a $55 current prize pool. Somebody got a $100 donation on the go. Breaking news: is that gonna be $154 they're fighting for?
Oh no! They added enough to make it $100. Not
that's crazy.
donated.
That's still a huge donation there. That's a $46 donation to make that $100 American dollars. You know how much that is in Canada dollars? That's like 120.
But how much is it in Bison dollars?
Probably around the same. We're going to give it an equal conversion rate just to make things easier for my rather smooth brain right now. But look at this rush down. Jazdero has to do that rush down right now. Wait a minute. This is the first time I've seen Juri's level 2 this whole tournament.
Good. Yeah, that's a lot of restraint from Heretic Magician to pull out some tech at the last minute. But Jazdero don't care. OD scissor kick to the level 1. And it's just going to be one touch away for both fighters. However, Jazdero is burnt out. And I like the decision from Magician to get some fireballs, but the crouching medium kick is going to take that game.
Absolutely. You love to see it. The crouching medium kick into drive rush. The Street Fighter 6 special. Great conversion there to close out that game. It's 1-0 right now. HereticMAGICMAN just needs to win this set to close it out, while Jazdero has to reset this bracket by winning this set and then winning one last set to take the tournament. Of course, that is no easy task. HereticMAGICMAN has been doing a great job with Juri so far, but the bomb is set up. Great great drive reversal to get off of him. But wow, what a surprise. Bison is back in.
We talked about Heretic Magician's ability to play cool under pressure, but Jazdero ready to punish.
That was crazy. That wasn't even an actual punish. It was just enough. I guess HereticMAGICMAN thought that they were dead after the punish counter, so they just kind of let go of their stick. But hey, we take those. Right now though, it's still going to be a tough spot. No matter how well you did last round, you're going to get set into the corner, and you're going to have to show them how you're going to be able to get out of this bad compromising situation.
Oh no, Heretic whipping a throw right close to Bison, but the bomb went up too soon. But this is bad.
This is some set play right here. Look at that. Is that level? Yes, it is level 3 in order to close it out. Back and forth. It's 1-1 right now. What seemed to be a rough game 1 for Jazdero, he's able to shrug it off, and now it's HereticMAGICMAN's job to do the same.
However, wins are more valuable under HereticMAGICMAN because they're on the winner's side.
Absolutely, that's true. Just needs 2 more to go, and then he's able to crown himself as number. Jeez, my brain is getting scrambled right now. If he's able to get those 2 more wins, he's going to be able to crown himself as the champion of weekly number 7. But of course, Jazdero's not going to make it easy for him at all.
However, we're having a very impressive showing from Jazdero in this opening round, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Look at that overhead. He's going to be able to... Thought that they were going to close it out, but look at that. Both players burnt out. He's just going for scissor kicks after scissor kicks, and then he's going to be able to close it out with a crouching medium punch there. And now it looks like it's going to be possibly 4 rounds in a row. It's 3 rounds in a row right now for Jazdero. HereticMAGICMAN's got to figure something out here. And
Jazdero using the scissor kick to cut their way to victory, but HereticMAGICMAN lands the overhead from drive rush. And they are, Jazdero stuck in the corner right now.
Yeah, this is scary right now. This is the staple type of rushdown that you don't want to deal with going against Juri. That was a great little tick throw situation right now. Look at that, another throw situation. it really looked like it was Jazdero's game to take, and then all of a sudden we saw 4 sequences in a row that unfortunately Jazdero was not able to deal with, but now he wins the first touch. He's going to be able to apply pressure there. The bomb did not go off successfully, and we're now back in neutral.
HereticMAGICMAN going to be very cautious with how they approach, and Jazdero misspaces the throw.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, that reaction's definitely brought to you by One Shot Energy for sure. But that reaction's also brought to you by One Shot Energy there. That Bison just doing a really good job of just mashing out. But as soon as I compliment them, we're seeing a level 3 and we're going to game 4 as HereticMAGICMAN takes this game 3, 2-1 right now.
Oh my gosh. This is one of those critical moments in the match. Will Jazdero win another game to tie it up, or are we going to have a very quick final?
That's crazy. You know, HereticMAGICMAN's been doing a really good job of just trying to neutralize whatever momentum Jazdero has, but on the other side, Jazdero's doing the same thing, but great perfect parry there. He's going to do a good job of just getting that DP into Drive Rush. That's the scary thing about Juri. I don't know if other characters can do it too, but just the way she moves in Drive Rush just makes it hard to react, in my opinion, to what she does, and he's just been paid in dividends with that Drive Rush mix-up.
Look at both of our fighters. The drive gauge is about even, and HereticMAGICMAN gets the wall splat, and they're going to whittle down Jazdero's drive gauge.
Absolutely. This is a great sequence there. Tries to mash out, eats a cross-up, and then was not able to punish the pin. Not able to block the pinwheel there. This is interesting. It resets it back to neutral for the time being, and was able to get enough drive meter. Tried to swing for the fences, and we're looking at tournament point right now for HereticMAGICMAN.
Man, we've never seen Jazdero mishandled this succinctly, and MAGICMAN understands that the game is in their grasp. A $100 pot, and they want to be at the top of this bracket.
Absolutely. You could just tell that MAGICMAN smells the blood in the water right now, and it looks like they're going to end it in the level 3 right now. Going to take him for a ride, send him back down, smell their feet for one last time, get that gentle caress, and here we go. What a way to end it off here, Captain. A perfect HereticMAGICMAN taking Breakout Esports Weekly number 7 with a perfect